off the stream, and man, I'm effing hungry, dude. And I don't know if fast food is gonna do it tonight. So we're going the traditional, and we're gonna cook some supper. But first, I am going to make a coffee here to get me all hot, pumped up. I got everything out that I need. I just took a bunch of stuff with me because I knew I could make this. So what is up? How are the fans? We got Kasoma. Hot, hot, hot. I'm going to make some coffee here. Let's go. I'm going to be doing a very traditional style of cooking tonight. We'll see. I am freaking starved. So I'm not going to be doing handstands. Not going to be jumping over my head or anything. But we're just going to go with classic. With what works. So, I got my hamburger here. And first I'm going to wash my hands. What are you guys up to? What are you guys having for the supper tonight? What's up, brother? I've had a pretty good stream. Too bad about the tech issues. I hope you guys still had fun. I got lots of other stuff planned. So, we're going to start off with ground beef. I'm doing like the elderly grandfather who does the cooking. And we got the canola oil. It's almost empty. I took this from my mom's kitchen. So, we're going to do that. Going to load it up with some salt. Lots of effing salt. Oh yeah. Give it the traditional basing. Got another pepper here. And that's how you do it. You get it all in there. Mix it around. And then I'm going to go with the canola and olive oil on there too. The only thing that's a real shame is I don't have any vegetables, which sucks. Homemade Roadhouse King, I wish. Yes, it's a very traditional Italian dish we're making tonight. This is a grandmother special here. So we're going to drop that bad boy. We're going to heat her up if I can figure out how to use this burner here. Okay. That looks good. We're going to dump it right on. Actually, I'm going to let it heat up first. So what are you guys up to tonight? Sip my coffee here. No, that's not ground up, grandmother. No, onion rings. I always find it's hard to make onion rings. Like, you got to have like a deep fryer or something to get them right. Usually they're not very good if you just like heat them up or something like the oven. What are you guys having for supper tonight? Yeah, like I literally had like $48 and the next day I couldn't even get Burger King. Well, like the thing is I took some of this from home. My mom let me take some food with me. So, I mean, I could probably go grocery shopping, but this is just something for the first of night to end. Green beans and chili. That sounds effing good. I mean, it's nothing special. Like I said, I got a giant. I'm hoping to make enough here so I can have some maybe for tomorrow for lunch. Hot links. We got Oz Cobb with the $4.99 for the great stream. Yeah, like I said, man, I think the real fans were really appreciative. I was so happy to be back, man. I really was expecting too much of what I wanted to do for you guys, and it just kind of backfired, and I apologize, but I got lots of other ideas, lots of fun stuff coming up. Make sure to pour the grease down the toilet. I don't know about that. They might have rules against that kind of thing here. So anyway, so second, I'm going to fill, this is my grandmother's, that she left to me, that she would cook the dinners in, that she would mash the potatoes in. So in tribute to the ailing grandmother, we're doing it this way tonight. And I'm going to run some water. You might have a surprise from Oliver jumping up on the counter there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love trying new things. It sucks because sometimes I think I go a little too high of what I expect I can do. Like I said, I think a new gaming laptop definitely has to be a priority. It's not something I'm just going to jump and do right away. But I got some people that sent me some great suggestions. People say I should get a PC, but I just really don't have the room. Which effing sucks, man. Yeah, breaking it in this nice new stove here. Seems to be working pretty well. Pretty clear, because it's better than the stuff I had in those bachelor apartments. Literally, I lived in a bachelor apartment where it's a broken stove, so the landlord just gave me a toaster oven. And I was like, what the F am I supposed to do with this? I'm going to break this bad boy up here. Now, I don't know, we got the Canadian classical sauce to make here tonight. I'm going to bust this up. Got my strainer here. I mean, it's nothing special, but I am starving, man. I've been eating so much fast food, and like, I got to take a break. I had Burger King breakfast this morning, and it was so effing good, man. PC, you can make it work. Yeah, maybe if I can find like I don't know about those like mini PCs, because like, I gotta have something that's hot and ready for streaming, dude. I gotta have something that's hot and ready for streaming. I don't think those mini PCs would really effing cut it. Sorry, I'm struggling to read that small words there. What are we cooking? I mean, it's not too big of a surprise. It's something super simple. I do like to cook, but I just don't have a lot here with me right now. Just a couple things I grabbed. I'll probably get some more stuff maybe tomorrow, heading into the weekend. I'm just too lazy. Too effing lazy. All that fine food I've been eating has made me lazy. So we're going back to the basics here. Going back to the old school. So I'm going to put some salt in the pot there. I'm going to put some more water in there. A lot of people want to see more wrestling gameplay, hot wrestling action. Sell streams. I bet if you did a PC... Oh, whoops, I missed that. Lights flicker in there. Yeah, I guess you can't really see it much, but it's frying up. It's frying up. And once it's a little browned up, you know the way we do it here, browned up, I am going to be adding some effing chili powder. Oh, it's backwards, but some effing chili powder. Now, this ain't Mom's spaghetti, baby. This is Alex's spaghetti. This is like the way my grandmama used to do it. So, thought I'd cook some up here while I got the ingredients. I'm effing hungry, man. Oh, to Sundry Femboy, you could also put parts from PC Picker. Well, that's the thing, dude. Like, if I can hardly get this one running, I don't know if I can put a computer together. Like, I'd probably have to just get, like, a pre-built one, or... That's why I'd rather go with, like, just a really solid gaming laptop, because it saves space. And, I mean, I love that laptop I have, man, but it's... I'm pretty sure it's a 2018. I actually got it when I was in college. It was, like, my big gift to myself. Was, like, a gaming laptop. It was the first solid gaming anything, laptop, computer, anything I ever had. I always just had these really crappy old laptops that couldn't do anything, basically. And I think it's time to be put into retirement. I think it's time to become like the bedside TV, basically. Extended warranty. Oh. All right, this is browning up pretty good, and I'm going to get you in on the action here. We got another one of my effing absolute favorites. I don't know if you can see. We're making effing cheese bread. We're making effing cheese bread. I used to drive my mom freaking crazy, because I'd always be asking for freaking cheese bread with like every meal. She's like, you don't have cheese bread with that. The fridge is like basically empty. Just a few things I took. But here is my preferred selected cheese, Black Diamond, baby. Just like Gene, baby. Just like Gene and Paul, baby. Black Diamond. Old laptop is perfect to keep for your streaming PC. I'm obsessed with cheese bread. I'm like a cheese bread effing fiend. I love it. So I'm going to get that up and ready. That's browning up pretty quick. I better freaking... Hold on. See if I get the span going. Holy crap. That'll help. That'll effing help. It says vent to speed. I'm just looking. Oh, it's really funny on the microwave. One of the options says kids meal, baby, and we are not doing kids meal tonight. We're doing grown butt man meal tonight. All right, so that's looking good. So I'm gonna set that here and get this boiling, and then we got the Corelli spaghetti, baby. Oh yeah. I wish I had some vegetables so I could be like the classic, like grandfatherly smelling the freshness of the vegetables. But I don't have very much. I'd like to do more cooking stuff. Maybe at some point. I made a mussel linguine one time. That was amazing. But it stunk up like... That's when I was living in my old place. Before I lived with my freaking mom. And it stunk up the whole apartment for like a week. I couldn't get the smell out. It was, can't imagine how those seafood restaurants fare. So let's get the crap. That's what I do, baby. Boom! Career ended, baby. Bam! Right in there. Get in there. Get in there. This is looking pretty good. Frying up pretty nice. I'm going to put the chili powder in there. What are you guys having for supper? Let me know. There we go. Chili powder. A little extra kick. And then, I'm going to turn this up. I don't want to burn that place down here. There you go. You can see my stirring action here. Cooked a lot of meals over the years. What are you guys saying? That's looking hot? Yeah, I hope so. Meat counter made bacon, cheddar in the burger pad. That would be effing awesome. I would actually love that. There's a market about 20 minutes from my area here now that has like like a huge freezer of like frozen stuff, like burgers, and they even got effing Donair egg rolls and all this crazy stuff, man. a whole freezer full, and I always go there. I'm gonna get out to there at some point. Like I said, like to make a PWR burger. That'd be fun. That'd be effing cool. Make sure this smells fun, yes. There you go. I just gotta make sure this cheese is still okay. It seems fine, but the ends are a little hard, so I'm puffed. I think that pot is boiling. Get up there. I don't know how to turn it up. It says max. It's at 6. Get in there. Alright, let's shred. Let's effing shred. We are cooking. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Get it all, baby. Extra cheese tonight. Extra effing cheese tonight. No parents telling me the cheese bread doesn't go with supper tonight. I'm effing doing it. Yeah. A whole can of Spam? Oh my god, that'd be freaking gross. I hate that crap. It's so salty, it's disgusting. It's I almost think it's like unedible. I don't know what you use it for. Maybe like a salad or something. But I would never. I don't know. I don't like it. Cobra. I don't know who Cobra is. Are you talking about the Stallone film? Ew, a cat food burger? That's disgusting. Was it for his cat? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing it wasn't for the family cat. There's that guy, too, who's always drinking, like, old Pepsi and stuff. He's always making himself vomit. That kind of thing's gross. This is looking pretty hot, so look at this freshly. Oh, yeah. Better than butt. Better than butt. Trying to get this these noodles hot here. I know I can probably turn it up a bit there. So what did you guys think? Did you like the Jackbox action? Oh, yeah, I don't know what his name is. I don't think, it's not Mr. Beast. It's something Beast. L.A. Beast, I think. And he just, like, eats old garbage food. Like, he will buy, like, I don't know, cereal from, like, the 90s or something, and he'll eat it, and he just vomits. It's disgusting. But I mean, he's making big money from it, I guess. So maybe he's got the right idea. That's looking pretty darn good, dude. Check this out. I don't know how well you can see it. No, it'd be nice if I had some vegetables to add in there. Yeah, he's an OG. He's been around for a long time, man. Looks hot. To Sundry Femboy likes what I'm cooking tonight. Tangy. That looks done. Not quite yet. Not quite effing yet, dude. Not for me. I gotta have my coffee here. I'm gonna turn it down a bit, though. Still learning this stove here. This is the first meal I've cooked on it. Thank you, Blooper. I appreciate it, dude. For the $1.49. All right. Bam! In the garbage. We're going to have some effing dishes to effing do. Because I don't have a piece of butter around to help me do the dishes. So, it's a man's zone right now, baby. It's a man's zone. All right. So, we got our classic East Coast Canadian Dempster's bread, baby. Dempster. Wouldn't that be a good name to name your child? Get over here, Dempster. Dempster, you better get out of that crap. Dempster, don't make me give you a whooping. Oh yeah, when the other product used to do the cooking. You probably have better camera angles than me. I'm trying to get the camera here, but I can't do everything here at once, so I'm gonna get the cheese bread on here. Don't really have any butter or anything. I might actually add a bit of cheese on the ground beef as well. So I'm gonna distribute it all around, baby. We got, Kasame, congratulations. I can't see that, but I do appreciate the $5, dude. Message again and I'll show you out. Dempster! Get over here, Dempster! If I ever have a child, I'm going to name it Dempster. What you cooking, you'll see at the end. I mean, it's pretty obvious what it is, but, I mean, let's see. Okay. Pretty good. Thank you. I think it could use some veggies. I think if I had a couple of vegetables, maybe some mushrooms or something like that, it'd probably be a little better. It's basically like turning into a bake. It smells really freaking awesome too. Mama would be proud, baby. I guess so. Not really. Grandma, okay, I'll show you my favorite plates. I took these with me. These are my grandmama's plates, baby. Every time I went to my grandmother's, who's passed away now, we would have supper on these plates, and I got to keep them, so they mean a lot to me. I've broken like a few of them. I'd like to get one framed or something and put it in the kitchen, just so they don't all break, right? Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, she liked her soda pop and her Saturday night blues. And when I'm talking soda pop, I ain't talking Pepsi, brother. Liked her berry juice is what she called it. Her berry juice and her Saturday night blues. Okay, so cheese, that looks so freaking good, man. Look at that. That's almost like a bake. I gotta put it down a bit here because the noodles aren't really, put it on the minimum here. Crush that bad boy. Oh! Ow! 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 Burn my effing self a little bit. We're gonna put some salt. We got the chili powder. We're effing good. We're putting the cheese bread hot and in the oven. And I'm going to put the rest of this cheese in here. There we go. All the stuff I have is pretty cheap. But it's functional. Man, that smells freaking so good. Make sure you hydrate with a cold hard Pepsi. I probably am going to freaking... oh yeah, I think I do have a lid. I just don't know if I took it out yet. I do have some sugar too, actually. I'm going to add a little bit of the grandmotherly sugar on that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. But yes, good tip. I will remember that. I should have did that. I should have unpacked that and found it, but I don't know where the apple is. Is it in here? No, it's actually not. I know where it is. Probably somewhere. Whose birthday is it today? Oh yes, how do I say that? Kiamity, is it? Kiamity? I like to make sure I get the names right when I'm speaking with the fans. when I'm speaking with the PWR Nation. I want to make sure I get the names right. Okay, we put this away. Here's the crap I was eating earlier. Ugh. Dollar store. Actually, putting some of this in it would probably actually not be bad. I'm tempted to do that, but I'm not going to because I'd probably gross. What's cooking? You'll see at the end, brother. Heartburn Cheetos. Yeah, those were gross. I thought they'd be good. I got a couple snacks from the dollar store, and I brought some of the stuff with me I got for the WrestleMania stream because I didn't have to eat it all. Yeah, we have a dollar store. It's called Dollarama. It's not bad actually. If you just want to get like some candy and stuff, it's actually pretty good. This looks amazing. Okay. Oh, how do I do this? Off, start. Here, start. 350. There we go. And that's kind of it. I want to show the finished product. There is a secret, and if you dudes know the Mafia movies, you'll know it. I'm going to take the boiling water, and I'm going to pour that bad boy into the sauce. And I'm going to mix. Mix the night away. Yes. Burger King needs my recipes. Didn't they used to have like spaghetti or weird stuff like that? I was watching this video. It was like the discontinued. I'll just chill here while I'm cooking. The discontinued items of McDonald's and Burger King, and there's like spaghetti and like all this stuff. And actually, some of it looked pretty good. Some of it actually looked pretty effing good. Oh, you want to know something gross? I want to share this with the audience. So when I was in junior high, like we were allowed to like go off school grounds for lunch, and guess where we got our lunch? I want to see guesses of where we got our lunch. This is funny. Not all the time, but once in a while. A pawn shop that sold hot dogs and pizza. So we would literally go to a pawn shop that sold hot dogs and pizza. Isn't that freaking ridiculous, man? Yeah. I know, isn't that so funny? Well, man, I remember, dude, those early 2000s were just so amazing. Our school was like right by a Microplay, which is like a Canadian game store. And like, I never did this because I had video games at home. But there was always kids who would go and they'd be like, you pay $1 to play a video game for an hour. And all these kids would be like skipping school to play like Left 4 Dead or something on Xbox. And the store got in big trouble because kids kept going there and not going to school. But I didn't go there. I did not. I already have video games at home. Yeah, oh yes. I'm talking. I gotta watch myself here. Only thing is, I don't know if I have a freaking oven mitt anywhere. I unpacked some stuff, but do I have an oven mitt? Oh! I have this. Here's the tattoo that I want. If you can see that. There's a tattoo I want. I was gonna get it like kind of like right there. No, it's a church. It was the first album cover I did when I was doing music. Doesn't look that good on the camera, but I think it's really effing cool. It means something to me. I forgot I had that. I gotta find. Yes, I do have an oven mitt. Thank freaking God. We're almost done. I'm getting it. That'll be my third tattoo. Yeah, I like it. It means something to me. It was my first album cover. We took a picture in the church, so it's not just like random. It actually means something to me. Okay, this is absolutely boiling. This pasta is getting as hot as the PWR Nation. Let's wrap her up. We'll take a bite together. Where can people listen to the album? It's not out yet, but you can find some of my stuff. I think people were posting some of my old stuff on SoundCloud or whatever. It's all garbage. Literally, when I listen to it, I'm like, I feel like I'm listening to my teenage son. Like, dude, like, this is garbage. Like, no, man, my mom isn't proud. Well, dude, I've lived on my own. This is my, let me think here. Here, I turn this down. This is my fourth apartment. And we've done stuff like cooked dinners at my apartments and stuff. And so it's not like I've never been on my own and never cooked and stuff. But yeah, fourth time's the charm, I hope so. But that's the thing. Like I said, dude, if I had to get out there and get a job and stuff, like, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to feel entitled. I love doing this. But I'm not going to be like the other product, you know, and be like, oh, you guys, come on. I just got a new place. You have to step it up. Like, that's why I was hesitant to bring it up, because I don't want people to feel they have to contribute based on that. I want people to contribute because they like the show, they like the games, they like the whatever we're doing, and that's why I was hesitant to bring it up. I was like, ooh, it's touchy, and I don't want people to think, oh, you just took our money and you moved out, or, oh, now I have to contribute because he's living on his own. So don't worry about it, man. Just have fun with me, and that's enough. Okay, I think we're getting close here to the end. This is looking pretty good. I'll give you one more shot of it. It looks amazing. Got some tomatoes in there, some cheese. And that's boiling up pretty nicely. I'm just only showing my kitchen because in the living room, there's a bunch of garbage everywhere, and my setup is all a big mess with streaming. So this is looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to see how this is coming. I got to check the cheese bread. The cheese bread is cooking up. I could probably turn that off. How am I doing? How am I effing doing? I'll show you the finished product and I'll take a bite. I don't have any Parmesan cheese though, which sucks. That would probably make it really nice. Anyway, so I'm going to check this. Looks pretty good. Yes, the grandmotherly texture is showing. We're good. Let's freaking take this dollar store strainer that I've had for like 10 years and do our thing over here. I got the... Uh-oh, be careful now. Woo. Oh, holy crap. This is what I do too. This is like a tip that, I mean, it's not really a tip. I think most people do this. Nice. You guys ever play the game My Disney Kitchen with Mickey Mouse? It was an old computer game where you had like a full kitchen and you could make, it was really fun. It sounds silly, but you could make all types of food. That's how I learned to cook. From My Disney Kitchen, Mickey Mouse's Kitchen. Oh, I did miss a super chat there. I'll read that. Uncreative destructionism. I'm sorry, I can't get that right. One second, let me turn this off. My favorite movie with a wrestler in it. That's a tough one. Maybe They Live with Roddy. He was pretty hot. There's not many movies with wrestlers with like leading roles, and some of those Hulk Hogan movies are effing horrible. I have Pizza Connection on my Steam. But no, it was funny. There was this Mickey Mouse game where you have like a whole kitchen and it teaches you how to cook. It was really fun. And you could like throw food on the floor and like burn the food and feed it to Mickey Mouse and he'd be like, oh, this is so good. The Wrestler is so good. Yeah, I like that movie. Alright. I gotta pull myself together here or I will never get this done and I won't stop talking. So anyway, we got the pasta. Now we're going to take the bake and we're going to put that bad boy in here. Scoop it out. I mean, Burger King is hot, but hard to beat a classic home-cooked meal once in a while, huh? And it's something I got to be doing more of. Get this cleaned out. Now I need to find a freaking, I don't think I got my utensils out. Let's see if check in here. Okay, that should work. Here's what I do. I mean, I would assume most people would do this anyway. Oh, did I miss? I'm sorry if I missed any of your guys' chats there. PWR, can you catch me up on what we're cooking tonight? You're about to see in a minute, brother. It's nothing too spectacular. This is just, I literally just took some food. My mom was like, oh, just take some stuff with you. So I just kind of grabbed a few things. And XPDX Bear with $1. Thank you, dude. Glad you remember. I feel like you're new to the community, so it's always good to meet the new people and do something with the members. Because like I said. Oh, yeah, somebody's talking about that Jackbox stream. Yes, I'll have to do that. That sucks. Because I put it on effing family friendly mode. Also, do you use an N64 or an emulator? I'd love to answer you, dude, but I think at this moment that's for me to know and Nintendo to not know. But yes, thank you for your tip. And I'm talking about the advice, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to get to this done because I'm going to have to do that. So here it is. And mix it all up. Actually, just hold on a second. I'm literally gonna run and go do that right after now. Alright, sorry. I had to rush to do that. I was like, oh my god, they're trying to freaking end my career again. So thank you for letting me know, dude. Alright, we're just about to wrap it up. I think everything is done here. Thank you. Who was that? I gotta remember who that was. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you looking out for a young dude trying to start his career. Alright, so we got the cheese bread. We're gonna get it all together here in a minute. Nothing fancy. Cheese bread. I don't know if you can even really see it. That's on the go. We're going to move this stuff to the side here. And I'm going to take this over here. I'm gonna, oh, gee, ah, damn it. Oh, sorry language, I burnt my hand. Burnt my hand. Stir this up. There's gonna be lots for later, too. That's the best part. Okay, I'm gonna get my grandmotherly plate. Right here. And I'm gonna, let's see if I can actually get it presented here properly. So I got the cheese bread perfectly done. 2 pieces. 2 effing pieces, hot to go. And here we go, baby. This is what it's all about. That bad boy on the plate. Get that bad boy chili powder. I can smell it. I think that's, I'd like to get some more hamburger in there. Anyway. There you go. Quick and simple. Quick and simple. Nothing special. Spaghetti dinner, baby. Spaghetti dinner. It doesn't really look that good on this camera, but it's got some tomatoes, chili powder, and some cheese. I really could have used some vegetables. But to close it out, I will enjoy a bite with the fans. Actually, I would like to get a soda, so once I, you know, you'll probably not be drinking that crap. I drank one on the stream. Cheers. No, there is sauce. It's just cooked in. I put this is what I use. It's just when I mix it all together in the, it kind of lost its consistency a bit. All right, let's take a bite, babe. Review, well, I'm going to do it the way I do it, baby. Here we go. Take this, take your cheese bread. I'm analyzing. I'm analyzing. It's actually pretty effing good. Damn right, Majamba. It's probably like 6.5 or so. It's really good. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just kind of a basic home-cooked, classic, grandparently meal. Yeah. Has a nice kick to it. Noodles are cooked really well. Cheese bread is accentuating the Italian goodness. It's good. So anyway, that'll be it. That's my first time cooking with you guys. I'll take one more bite and then I'm going to go and enjoy. So, have a good night, everybody. Peace out.